Hello, good morning, students. Today, we would like to discuss the Telangana Board IPE paper May 2022. This is paper is full of 50% choice due to the corona and effect. See here in this question paper, they give the questions are 2 marks questions will be given 15 very short answers. You have to write only 10. 4 marks will be given 14. You have to write only 6. 8 marks will be given 4. You have to write only 2. That means 50% choice will be there. Here, let us discuss this question paper with answers. So, first question will be given here. What is dispersion? Which color gets relatively more dispersed? For this simple answer, definition having 1 mark and related to that question color, which color will be at 1 mark. So the simple answer for this will be the phenomena of splitting of white light into its component colors is known as dispersion. Or simply you can write when the white light passing through the prism, it will split into 7 colors, which we can call as dispersion of light. That is 1 mark. The second point will be violet have disperse more than all the other colors in the white light. So that is answer. So simply you can write violet for 1 mark. So question number 2. So define power of convex lens. What is its unit? That is a question. Simply you can write reciprocal of focal length is called power of the lens. P is equal to 1 by f. Simple answer. Unit will be diopter or meter inverse. Or relative to this answer will be okay. 2 marks. Next question number 3 will be how do you convert a moving coil galvanometer into ammeter? This is also simple question. So you can write either the circuit diagram or you can better to write the in sentence formation. So you can say that a small resistance connected parallel to the moving coil galvanometer can be converted into ammeter. Or simply you can write the diagram galvanometer. This is a resistance galvanometer. This is a shunt. We can say small resistance IG, IS. It will be divided into two currents. So this you can get the 2 marks. Okay. Next question number 4. Magnetic lines from the continuous closed loops. Magnetic lines form continuous closed loops. Why? So this will having this relative answer also you can write. Why? Because magnet having in the north and south poles. So the direction of the magnetic field will be from the north to south outside the magnet, south to north inside the magnet. So they form the closed loops. That is also you can write. Otherwise you can write like this also. Magnetic lines from the continuous closed loops because isolated magnetic pole does not exist. Simple answer. Isolated magnetic poles does not exist. Okay. Now relative to that one also. Next question number 5. A transformer converts 200 volts AC into 2000 volts AC. Calculate the number of turns in the secondary if the primary has 10 turns. That is the question. Simple. For this answer, formula will be awarded 1 mark. That is according to transformers ratio. NP by NS is equal to VP by VS. N and number of turns, V means voltage. Primary, secondary. Simply substituting, you will get the answer. NS is equal to 100. Simple. Okay, 2000 by 200 into 10 by 10. 0 cancel. 2 cancel. That is you will get answer will be 10. Okay. You can write simply the solution for this will be simply NP by NS. NP means 2000 by NS means 200, which is equal to number of turns secondary. If the primary having the turns will be 10. What is the secondary? That is the question. Yes, NS 0 0 0 0 to 10 jar 10. Yeah, that is NPNS secondary. Oh yeah, this is 2000, this is 200. Sorry, here you will get 10. So 10 10 is 100. Cross multiplication, NS is equal to 100. Simple. Next question number 6. Microwaves are used in radars. Why? Simple answer. Due to the short wavelength, or you can say high frequency. Why? Because wavelength and frequency inversely proportional. So you can write short wavelength or high frequency. They are suitable for the radar system used in the aircraft navigation. That is the answer. Simply. Now, so question number 6 is that one. Next question number 7. Write down de Broglie's relation and explain the terms in them. De Broglie relation, according to de Broglie, its wavelength lambda is equal to h by p or h by mv. You can write the terms inside. H is Planck's constant, its value also you can write. P is the momentum, M is the mass, V is the velocity. Simple. Terms explanation will be 1 mark, formula will be 1 mark. That is the seventh question. And next question will be question number 8. What is N-type semiconductor? What are the majority and minority charge carriers in it? Simply you can write the definition by adding the pentavalent impurities to an intrinsic semiconductor. It will be converted into N-type semiconductor. In this, majority charge carriers are electrons, minority are holes. Simple. For 2 points, 2 marks. Question number 9. Define modulation, why it is necessary. Modulation means combining the audio frequency with high frequency signal is called modulation. So why it is necessary means give any necessity, you can get the 1 mark. So to reduce the size of the antenna, simple. And next question will be 10th question. What are the basic blocks of the communication system? According to orderly they will give. Okay. So what are the basic blocks of the communication system? Sorry, that's one. So 3 parts: transmitter, receiver, channel. Okay. Relatively you can write relative answer also, no problem. So question number 11. What is myopia? How can it be corrected? Simply you can write for this: the light from the distinct object arriving at the level a lens get converged at a point in front of the retina. This type of defect is called myopia, or nearsightedness, or you can write simple answer for this will be to compensate this by using the concave lens, we can be corrected. Or you can write this form also. Diagrams also you can write. If you write diagram simply, you will get the 2 marks. 1, 1, 1. Myopia and correction. So next question number 12. So question number 12 is distinguish between ammeter and voltmeter. This is also direct question. You can write any 2 points, you will get 2 marks. So first differences will be, it is used to measure the value of the current in the circuit. It is connected in the series in circuit. Moving coil ammeter is converted into ammeter by adding the small shunt resistance in parallel. So you better to use the word shunt resistance, or you can use small resistance parallel. Next, fourth point will be ideal ammeter resistance is 0. Any 2 points you can better to write. So voltmeter means it is used to measure the voltage across the given section in the circuit. It is connected in parallel in the circuit. Moving coil ammeter will convert into voltmeter by adding the large resistance in series. Ideal voltmeter of resistance is infinite. You can better use any 2 points, 2 marks. Okay. Next question number 13. Define magnetic declination. Simple answer. You can write for this will be simple answer. So the angle between the geographical meridian and magnetic meridian of the earth is called magnetic declination. Simple answer. Next question will be 14th one. 14th question. Give 2 uses of infrared rays. Simple answer. Any 2 uses you can write. It is used in the military purpose, electronic devices, taking photographs during night and foggy conditions, used in the remote control switches. Simple answer will be remote control switches and electronic devices. Okay. 2 marks, 2 points. Any 2 points. Next, 15th question will be given, what is work function? Simply, you can write the simple answer for this. The minimum energy required to liberate an electron from the photometal surface is called work function. So you can write phi is equal to h nu naught. You can write h nu naught is the threshold frequency. H is the Planck's constant. Better to write. 2 marks. Next will be the 4 marks questions. So these are very easy questions. Question number 1 is critical angle. Explain the total internal reflection using the neat ray diagram. So critical angle, you better to write the definition for the 1 mark. Explanation will be 2 marks. Diagram will be 1 mark. This you have to remember. Definition 1 mark. Figure 1 mark. Explanation will be 2 marks. You can check from my previous videos. Next, explain the formation of mirages. So this is also for the mirages formation. For the diagram 1 mark. Explanation will be 3 marks. Next question, explain the Doppler effect in light. Distinguish between red shift and blue shift. So you can write the definition for the blue shift, red shift, and then definition Doppler effect in the light will be definition for the definition they will give the 2 marks. And remaining blue shift 1 mark, red shift 1 mark. Okay. Blue shift 1 mark, red shift 1 mark. That is answer. Okay. Next question number 19. State and explain Coulomb's inverse square law in electricity. Simple. Statement will be 2 marks. explanation will be 2 marks. Statement 2 marks, explanation will be 2 marks. That means explanation includes these values. If possible, you better to write the value of k also. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value 9 into 10 power 9. You better use the units also, no problem. So for this 4 marks. If write more means no need to no problem. Less means sometimes some paper correction will be done by some very experienced people, means they will simply in okay, whatever it may be. That is an half basis. Next question number 20. Derive the equation for the couple acting on the electric dipole in the uniform electric field. So for this diagram will be 1 mark, related diagram also no problem, and derivation will be 3 marks. You also check from my previous YouTube questions, explanations. Next question number 21. Yeah, define intensity of electric field at a point, derive an expression for the intensity to the point charge. Simple question. Intensity of the electric field definition, for the definition it will be 1 mark. So defined as the force experienced by the unit positive charge placed at that point. Derivation will be the 3 marks. So derivation for this will be 2 marks. Simple derivation you can write, no need. Next question number 22. Yeah, derive expression for the electric potential due to the point charge. So it's comparing with all the questions, this will be some lengthy question, but you can check my videos. So for this definition will be given 1 mark, and a derivation will be given, definition in the sense diagram, derivation will be given 3 marks. So you better to write the potential definition also. Amount of work done to bring the unit positive charge from infinite to at a particular point is called potential at that point. You better to write the definition. Next derivation part will be like this. One final derivation will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r. All alternative method awarded full mark. Okay. Next question number 23. The question number 23 is this one. Derive an expression for the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor. Simple. Figure 1 mark. Derivation will be given. C is equal to epsilon naught a by d. Better to write the epsilon naught value also. 8.854 into 10 power minus 12 farad per meter. Next question number 24. Derive the formula for the equivalent capacitance in series combination. Okay, so easy. Series combination. For this diagram, circuit diagram, 1 mark. Remaining for the derivation point, 4 marks. Okay. Next question will be 25. State and explain Biot-Savart's law. Yeah. For this also, diagram 1 mark and a derivation. Statement 1 mark, figure 1 mark, explanation 2 marks. This is explanation for this 2 marks. Statement will be 1 mark, diagram will be 1 mark. Next question number 26. Yeah. Describe the ways in which eddy currents is used to advantage, or simply eddy current advantages. You can write any 4 advantages for this. You will get 4 marks. Magnetic braking in the trains, electromagnetic damping, induction furnace, electric power meters. That is the 26th question. Next 27th question. Explain the different types of spectral series, chemistry and physics. So for this diagram will be 1 mark. Complete total 4 points. 4 series will be given, A, B, C, D, E. For this total you will get the 4 marks. Okay. Now next question number 28. So what is the question number 28 here? What are the limitations of Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom? So for these 4 points you have to write 4 marks. Here given 7 points. You can better to write 4 points. 4 limitations enough. Okay. Next question number 29. So what is the question? Describe question number 29. Describe how semiconductor diode is used as a half-wave rectifier. For this circuit diagram will be 1 mark, including waves, and explanation you will get the 3 marks. You better to write the efficiency 40.6%. Some more you can write related to the answer. So detail you better to write in detail answer. So you can check my videos. Next, question number 30, that is section C, long answer questions. So long answer questions they will give very easy questions. 30, explain the formation of the stationary waves in the air column enclosed in an open pipe. Derive the equation for the frequencies of the harmonic produced. So for this, diagram will be, figure will be 1 mark, explanation for the formation of stationary waves 1 mark, derivation of the frequencies 5 marks, ratio of frequencies. Lastly, you have to write open pipe means 1 to 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to dash dash dash. So 1 mark for that. Okay. Long answer question. You can check my answers, my YouTube videos. For this 1 mark you will get. Up to this 5 marks. Next, question number 31. So 31 question will be given. State Kirchhoff laws for the electrical network. Use these laws. Deduce the condition for the balancing in the Wheatstone bridge. You can check my video in easy manner. So for this, last 2 marks. Kirchhoff first law, second law. Diagram, circuit diagram 1 mark. Derivation 5 marks. This you have to remember. Okay, depending relativity, sometimes you can use R1, R2, R3, R4 like PQ, RS, whatever it may be you can use. Next, question number 32. That is, explain the principle and working of the nuclear reactor with the help of the labeled diagram. So for this, look at this. Principle 1 mark. Nuclear reactor works on the principle of achieving controlled chain reaction. This for this 1 mark. Diagram 2 marks. Construction working 3 marks. Given problem 2 marks. So here, diagram you can write this diagram or this diagram, no problem. Any one diagram you can write. This or this, whatever it wants. So working points, so principle like this. Yeah, they will give you simple. So you better to write neatly, for because 8 marks question this is. You better to write totally, not in this shortcut manner. Better to write clearly, neatly. So even though you will get the marks, but my suggestion is to better to write neatly, clearly with 2-3 sentences by adding. No need to write katte kotte tache like that. So for this problem will be simple problem they given here. So what is the problem they giving in? Simple old model problem. No problem. Calculate the energy equivalent to 1 gram of substance. So the question will be very easy question. 1 gram of substance. 1 gram in the sense 10 power minus 3 kg. As you know, energy is equal to mc square. M means minus 10 power minus 3 into C means velocity of light, that is 3 into 10 power 8 whole square, that is 9 into 10 power 13 joules. Units must. If you miss the units, you can write whole the thing, but even though you will get the loose 1 mark loose. So remember the unit. Formula unit. Formula 1 mark. Substitution and answer 1 mark. So then the last question for this will be question number 33. Wow. So what is the question number 33? They give open pipe for 8 marks given, closed pipe is also given. Okay. So how the stationary wave is formed in the closed pipe? Explain the various modes of vibration and obtain the relation for the frequencies. As usual, for this marks awarded. For the diagram, simple diagram will be 1 mark. Derivation stationary waves 0, 1 mark. Derivation of frequency is 3 marks. Ratio of frequency is 1 mark, and problem will be awarded 2 marks. So what the problem they will give? Look at this problem, simple problem. So in a closed world, this is a textbook problem only. Closed organ pipe 70 centimeters long, sounded with the velocity of sound 331 meter per second. What is the fundamental frequency of vibration of the air column? So as you know, the formula of the fundamental frequency is equal to V is equal to N is equal to V by 4L. So you know the formula V 331 given here, 331 given by 4 into 0.7. So given here, you better to remember that 70 centimeters converted into meters, that is 0.7. Multiplying, you will get the answer. Calculating 118.2 Hz is important. Okay, this is about the question paper with the explanation. Thank you for watching.